So, hello. I'm really excited today. We have with us Jacob Moses, a local Staten Island poet. And I also have to mention that you are also the winner of one of our haiku contests right here at our very own Freshkills Park quite a few years ago. And we are going to speak with Jacob today and learn a little bit more about his poetry practice and its connection to nature and the environment.
Okay. My name is Jacob Moses. I am a poet and spoken word artist from Staten Island, New York. I'm a native. I still live here. And on top of all that, I've been published in numerous publications. I think for me, being a poet from Staten Island is something that is in many ways the antithesis of the ways the rest of New York views us. The rest of New York doesn't exactly view us as being a very cultural place. So knowing myself and knowing the poets around me, we do our best to bring culture to what is oftentimes considered a vacuum.
Absolutely. And I'm curious too, how do you see the nature and the environment of Staten Island with all its wetlands and forests, and even at Freshkills we have a grassland. There's so many different kind of ecosystems, and there's urban environments too. How do you see these kinds of things having influenced you and your poetry practice over the years?
Definitely in more recent years, I've been a lot more inspired by nature. While I've been on Staten Island, I've lived near a number of different parks. Van Briesen and Fort Wadsworth, Clove Lakes Park and the Castleton Corners area of it. And without a doubt, my first love is Willowbrook Park. I live right across the street from there. It's nice to just walk around. I have little places in the woods that I go to just to relax and zen out. So nature has definitely played a very big role in my craft, and that's definitely going to continue.
So, what do you think it could look like to have poetry at a place like Freshkills Park moving forward?
I think there's definitely poetry in the development of Freshkills Park, a place that has oftentimes given Staten Island a really bad reputation. Now being beautified, there's poetry and alchemy in that, without a doubt. In fact, here's the haiku. Alchemy of land, from the morass comes beauty, cherish what's transformed.
With that, though, I would love it. That was a wonderful haiku. But if you had a piece that you could read for us, bit of a longer piece that kind of speaks to this connection between your poetry and the environment.
Absolutely, absolutely. I have one that is absolutely perfect for this, and it is called Existential Nature. You exist as the catfish within these growing ripples under the bridge. You exist as the cold, fertile ground where seeds germinate into laughter. You exist as tall poison ivy protecting our treasures in the trees. You exist as bird calls in the wind, billowing and echoing our hymns. You exist as deer eating clover near baseball fields and forest clearings. You exist as summer dragonflies seeking guidance from a soaring kite. You exist as lightning bugs at dusk illuminating the balmy air. You exist as grapevines on the edge of red berries and oyster mushrooms. You exist as swamps among the oaks where frogs inhabit trees and lilies. You exist as every one of us, protecting nature inside and out.